my position through, it was my senior year attending here, and I started to reach out on what I might want to be doing next. And the thought of furthering my education was kind of a possibility. It never really took, I guess, really took grasp in my mind until I began talking to Nate Thies, he used to be the VP of Student Development here a couple years ago, for those people who still know him. But he got me into the situation of thinking about, the university paying for basically a free master's program. And on the other side, all I have to do is, well, it's two positions as the activity coordinator. So I plan all the events for the campus and for the students and such, and like plan homecoming and all that. But then I'm also the resident director, so I'm with the freshmen, so I'm kind of like the overseer of all the incoming students and kind of trying to be there to ensure that they not only have like a safe time but like a fun time as well, because freshman year is more or less when you like decide if you're going to stay or transfer to a different school or not. So it just really gave me an opportunity to do something that was a little outside my comfort zone, and also kind of not only get a foot in the door for something I might want to do in the future with getting connections, but also just like a free master's program. So like that's kind of hard to pass up. I had to. So I graduated May 10th, and then I had to come back. I had to be back by May 27th so that I could get accustomed to all the new rules and all the new changes that would be happening, along with my position and like my living situation. So coming back and then really spending like almost like that full summer before that next year with the people who were just in that office with us. Bridget, Tony, Patsy, I'm forgetting her name, Jenny. I love Jenny, but yeah, just like Scott, everyone in that office. So I got to know very well, and it just became like a smaller family. The campus is so small here that like everyone is so approachable. So it's very nice when you get a good group of people together, and we're all different ages and like all different backgrounds. So like it's interesting to see how it all plays out, but it's always like very nice for the situation. The best situation that's come out of it is definitely the growth. Someone asked me the other day, like, would my freshman, or would I get along with my freshman self? And it's like, no, I would not. Like, I did not like my freshman self, but like, it's just kind of given me like a different opportunity. I always thought I was being a business major. I always thought I would do something in that role. So like being an RD of, I don't know, 200 people is like 300 people. I don't know. It's kind of weird that you have to, get to know everybody, get to know all these different people, all their names, what they like, what they don't like, their hobbies and stuff. So it's pretty cool, but like it really grants you like, I don't know, just like a different feeling of like, okay, I've at least handled these kind of people or these residents or students. It's like, we're college students, so you come across like all types of situations. Like I have stories for days on the things I've encountered in just the year and a half that I've been here for doing this job. But yeah, and I would say the worst thing is like when I would say just finding out that people aren't happy here. Like for me at least, like I've made it, or I went out every day and made it what I could. So like I always had a great time. I have more fingers than I have bad experiences here. So, when finding out that people aren't happy, or that, they're all about that's not like, this isn't a big campus, or like, there's not the party life or anything like that. It's like, well, when you go out with a negative attitude, like, it's hard to adjust to that or hard to fight that. So like, it's just hearing about freshmen who, or, any resident that really isn't happy here and being in like a management role. It's like, oh, it's hard to look at that and not, feel some sort of like sorrow and be like, okay, well, how can we fix that? Even though the solutions may not be like what they want.